With a table consisting of multiple rows of similar data, you may well need to manipulate the data by looping through the table one row at a time. During this tutorial, I will demonstrate how we can use a looping behavior to extract data from each row of the table and place it into a single order summary field. By copying all of the table data into a single input field, it would then be possible to pass that into a notification message or to other places too. Although you wouldn't always need to do it this way, I will demonstrate the logic by placing it on a copy button. I've already started with a set field command to ensure that any data previously placed into the summary field is cleared. After that, we have a set table rows command. This command is specifically used with table objects and has several different functions. Use this command to add rows, delete rows, and, as we will do today, move the focus to specific rows in the table. There are more advanced table functions, but they are outside the scope of this tutorial. These two commands give us a starting point, with the order summary field blank and the first row of the table selected. The next step will be to copy the data from that row of the table into the order summary field. Use a set field command to do this. We do need to be aware though that for each row of data in the table, we will add this to whatever is already in the summary field. We also need to add a new line into the value so that the next time a row's data is added, it will be on a new line in the order summary field. Having copied the first row of data, we now need to shift the focus to the next row in the table. We again use the set table rows command to do this. At some point in the looping behavior, we will reach the last row of data in the table. At that point, we need to exit the loop, and can do this by simply checking if it was actually possible to move the focus to the next row. Use a simple branch command with the special condition of last command was successful. If this condition is true, it means that there was a next row of data in the table, so we can loop back to the set field command that copies the current row data. This will be the true path from the simple branch command. If the condition is false, it means there wasn't another row of data in the table, so the loop should end. We can leave this as it is, or we might want to add in a show message command to alert the user that all data has been copied. Let's test the behavior in preview mode. We'll enter a few rows of data and then hit the copy button to see the table data entered. It's important to be aware that looping behaviour like this does take a little time to run. So if you are doing this with a table with many rows of data, it can be a relatively slow function.